Hello everyone, I am Laurie Barraco and I welcome you to my predictions for the week of March 16th, 2025. And for the month of March, I've been using the Woodland Fairy Tarot by Cecilia Latani. All right, so here is this month's deck and we'll see what Spirit has in store for us with all of the cosmic influences that we have taking place. Oh my goodness, right? So we have, we're on the heels of a lunar eclipse with the full blood moon in Virgo on the 14th. We have Mercury retrograde that has gone into play, it's gone into play. It's in effect. And then we also have Venus retrograde. So this is kind of a time where we're walking on eggshells here and there, and maybe we're feeling like we're having a hard time communicating. People aren't hearing us well, and our relationships may be off kilter as well. Also, with this full moon in Virgo, it is the energy of releasing that perfectionism. You might see where you're nitpicking over details, whether it's what you're doing or how you're performing in your life or with others. So let's take a look at that and be mindful to maybe back up and take a little bit of that edge off, intentionally take the edge off of your criticisms and your judgments. And there is nothing that is 100% perfect, and we're human, and sometimes the mistakes are where we find the most wisdom that we gain from an experience. All right, so let's just kind of keep that in the back of our minds. I'm going to encourage you to continue to use your smudge to, if you work with sage or Palo Santo or sprays or different herbal mixtures, intentionally use those tools to cleanse and clear your mind, your body, your spirit, your environment, so that you can kind of keep things in a neutral place, right? Helping you with, as the experiences, the stimuli comes in, we shift it out if it's not serving us. If it's serving us, we embrace it and we navigate through all of it. So the other piece of advice before I select my cards from Spirit is to buckle up, put your seatbelt on, and just try to breathe and be patient with some of these surprises, some of this uncomfortable energy, and just try to make the best of things, right? So, and try not to, one more thing, and try not to jump to conclusions. So we're going to pull 3 cards from this deck, and we'll see what else Spirit has in store for us with the messages. The first card we have is the King of Pentacles reversed, the 3 of Cups reversed, and then we have the Moon. So this kind of goes on along with some of what I shared earlier. So we might be feeling kind of meh these days. Our bodies may feel kind of like as well, feeling, not comfortable in your body with your physicality. Your stamina may be a little bit low. You may be a little bit grumpy. That 3 of Cups reversed is just kind of like nothing's satisfying me these days. Nothing is doing it for me. I'm kind of feeling like, I'm over it. And maybe having a shorter temper with yourself and others and situations. So just kind of know that. And then this moon here is telling us, the emotions and the feelings of all of this, pushing those sensitive buttons. And the moon is that watery energy. So we might be really sensitive. And also, sometimes the moon shows us like illusion. Like, are we really like living in la la land? Are we being kind of practical? And Virgo is practical. It's a grounded sign, right? So it may show us that like we're way off base with the stories that we are creating in our mind and not, paying attention to what's happening here and what Spirit's trying to bring to our attention. So I know it's kind of interesting this week, right? And within this month and the next couple of months. So I want you to remember that everything is happening for us, not to us. It's all of these situations, all of these buttons that are being pushed. It's helping us to align with our potential, with our destiny, with who we know we are, and sharing that with the world, first with ourselves and then with others. All right, thank you for tuning in each and every week. I am Laurie Barraco. Namaste, my friends. Bye-bye.